All right, let's get to it then. Hello and welcome everybody out there in YouTube, Twitch, and D&D land. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Before we jump in the action, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. All of those things help us out tremendously. If you're interested in supporting our community a little bit further, consider becoming a member here in our YouTube channel. Memberships start at just $2 a month, and you gain access to some really cool emotes. Lastly, if you are interested in playing in any of our campaigns, reach out to me. Let me know. I'd be more than happy to get you situated to sit down and see if any of these games are a good fit for you. And you could do so through our Patreon, which is listed down in the description below. Also, fun feature for you. If you join the Patreon, you get into our Discord that has all of the story notes for all of our campaigns that players took story notes in. So, yeah, pretty cool. Anyways, go ahead, Kaz. Tell us what happened last session.
So, last session, we started off away from the party. I believe in somewhere in Rexentrum. Sort of dealing with the aftermath of what had been seen from the Moonweaver site, engaging the general feelings of the people over, I think maybe over the couple of weeks that it's been since then. But building feelings of just anger and rage of the conflict that is going on in the area and in the world as a whole, and seeing just threads of that trying to come together as some of the laws begun to awake true to this. Namely, war. We saw Warwick wander through, I think it was a battle-scarred city, feeling in the rage of everyone that was going through and just manifesting or blossoming that single little point into a malicious spread, really. Soon ended up calling upon their sister, I believe is what they actually said, being joined by famine. In the conversation, the pair spoke of 5 places that were going to be under threat, 5 places that were going to be, they were going to visit, and that the key events were going to happen at. And that being Rexentrum, Valor's Peak, Morian, Torres, and Maida. Unfortunately, 4 of those was on Zodiac. And so leaving Rexentrum for whatever reason, they seemed to go to the place where they felt was the most suitable next. They also seemed to cross paths with us, as we as well. Vindir felt that their their presence entering into this world, and not only that, felt coming closer, so much so that we actually Vindir spotted them at the library. And it's when you see the laws themselves and feel how old they are and feel the strength of them, it's something very least Vindir can absolutely tell. So the rest of us, coming back from after just the party with after the meeting with Dorzan, learning the new information about Taylors, decided to head back, especially as Vindir kind of urged us that something was coming, something was dangerous, and we needed to go. So we left. We left on the ship, and we started heading, and learning that it was the laws that were here, and that the last time they appeared was 60 or 80 years ago in the Zodiac War. That we didn't know how to deal with them, and that it was bad. So realistically, we should go to the people that did. So we headed to Morin. Morin already seemed to have been a bit prepared, as Ares met us there, and a war council was quickly assembled. And while they seemed to brief knowledge the actual confirmation that both war and famine were aboard, they started to make preparations. But the one thing they wanted to know and wanted assurance on is that we didn't see pestilence, which as of yet, we have not. Plans started to form. How can we counter this? What should we do? What do we do? And what did they do before? A bunch of conversations could have happened, learning about what they happened in the past, how to deal with them. There's not proper ways of dealing with them, but what the best things that we can do. And more so also trying to plan for our defences for if they're here, it means that war is coming, it means that famine is coming. It is not a matter of if, it is a matter of when. And so we believe that people from Exandria are coming here. It's the current belief. But we had to decide on a leader. It was kind of split votes between the party. But I think we ended up settling on Riku. While she thought about making traps against the people that were coming, and Desmond put a strong urge of being just entirely defensive and fortification. Some of the party members trusted Riku's leadership a bit more than Desmond's chaoticness, knowing that Desmond would at very least still help. But just that giving him the full sense of power wasn't something that was well advised. Regardless, decision has been made, war plan's been drawn up. Everyone kind of split off after the council to have their own conversations. Urgold with Ares kind of half-heartedly accepting that should war come to his world, that Ares might intervene, or that Urgold would at least consider it at the time. A deadly proposal that no one knows just yet. Elwyn spoke to one of the other archmages that no one knew, but it was apparently very important. Vindir's talking with Desmond, talking over the plans, and Kaz had an encounter with famine. Talking about their despisal of hunger and how Casimir was a not child of hunger, but essentially that. But also that Kaz was an oddity, or it was confusing. They were less despised than hunger for some reason. But they also gave a warning regardless of what option we chose, one of the laws would become stronger. Either we left Morian to go and deal with a threat that we believed happening in Torres, I think it was, or we stayed and dealt with the immediate threats. One or the other, one was going to get stronger. We don't know which, but Ned Party headed out for Torres, having heard that word was lost from them. And just at the end of the session, we got there that the city was on fire, and that celestial beings that had been summoned there were trying to rip it apart, only to be ripped apart themselves. That's where we stopped.
So, welcome, Wyatt. Please change your display name. Woohoo. Nope, wrong one. But so, after you all managed to slay the Empyreans, you can just drag and drop yourself onto the map. Oh wait, no, you were here. Here you are. You watch as the celestial essence in each of these creatures completely evaporates, heading back to the home realm where they once came from. Looking out, Vendir, you can smell the all too familiar scent of burning crops nearby.
Famine's been here too. Does it seem like be like a lot of people hurt or anything like that going on?
Not many hurt. The people that were subjected to the wrath of the Empyreans are dead. Injuries are minimum from any survivors, though.
We knew the laws were coming in this direction, but this is them trying to raise our farmland. Preemptive for war, apparently. If there's anything to be salvaged, we should try to protect it.
I agree.
There's black smoke coming from the north.
I'll rush there.
Yeah, head in that direction.
Everyone else?
Yeah, I'll head there as a dragon to make sure we get there faster.
Okay. Liara? Wyatt? Are you joining everybody? You're muted.
My understanding was Liara was not participating in the war.
Okay. So she's not going with them to save people or anything? Just...
It's a double-edged sword. Like, she's not gonna involve herself in something she's doesn't. The character's hedonistic. Like, no, she's not gonna be involved in it.
Okay. So I guess she just stays in Morian and hopes that the war doesn't come to her? Or what?
Like everybody else, yes.
Okay, cool. So, everyone else, you fly out, and you begin to see these fields. They seem to already be ignited, and the fire is beginning to spread. In fact, if it was left to its own device for about an hour, it would take out the entire countryside out here of all of the grain, all of the potatoes, all of the livestock. But as of now, you're looking at about 2 or 3 acres worth of burning fields.
they'll fly out there to put out the fire.
Okay, how do you suppose that you'll do that?
Let me
Flapping
check.
your wings will spread it.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that.
I have create water prepared for the day.
Nice.
So we'll just make it rain.
Create water. How many gallons does that make?
I'm looking right now. Create food. I can upcast it to whatever I need. Let's see. Where's create water?
Can you control weather?
I can do that too, but I don't know if that's prepared.
Fair enough.
Well,
That's
I
a bit
mean,
of a
there's
thing.
one way to prepare it. Mr. Cleric Man.
Yeah, I don't like using my wish spell like that all the time, you know? Oh, actually, I do have it prepared, so we can just we can just make it rain.
Okay. So, as you see, the farmers are running to and from the wells, trying to extinguish the flames as best as they possibly can. You begin to summon forth the weather in the area and call forth the clouds to begin pelting down on this environment. After a good half an hour to an hour, you've completely stopped the fields from being utterly destroyed. Vendir, in that same moment that you do that, you feel the presence of one of the laws seems to move further away.
Famine or war have moved further from us.
Maybe famine?
I think so, but you never know. We did just kill a bunch of things as well.
Mm-hmm.
She said one of them were going to get stronger regardless, depending on the action we took. I think if we took nothing, famine would have grew in strength. But coming here and fighting them means war grew. I think perhaps we might have picked the better of the two.
Yeah.
At least as far as we can tell.
You can't eat your steel, no matter how good war is.
Mm-hmm.
Did that fire, did it seem like it was done like super intentionally, or was it kind of like just from these guys just having flames and just beating on shit?
Roll me a nature check. Let's see.
$14, Joey?
It seems a little too convenient to write it off. It is a common war practice that if you are going after a civilization, that you should take out their food supply or something else. It's harsh, but it is a strategy. You don't have any definitive proof of this, of course, but fire bellowing creatures and crops catching fire as the town is being ravaged, it's kind of difficult to just write that off as a coincidence.
Yeah. Propaganda machine already brewed on the enemy side, might as well make it on ours. Then I'm gonna go ahead and just denounce the Moonweaver for trying to starve babies and helpless women and children, and just preach that.
Sounds good to me.
Think about the children.
Yeah, war is a horrible thing, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So, you guys managed to save this town from famine. Congratulations.
Yeah.
What would you all like to do now?
Try to help rebuild. That's what I would do. Unless there's, well, we know the source of the Moonweaver, so we really can't. I can't really deal with the Moonweaver right now.
Can we? Kaz will try to find how they actually got here.
Yeah, that'd be important if they already have ships. Yeah, can we send like Bulkhead up into the air to kind of, I don't know, see if there's any other spelljammers or spaceships like Zodiac has that might be in the area that might have dropped some people off?
Okay, you can ask him to do that. Just shoot him ascending, and I mean, he'll start coming to this area.
I'll waste the spell slot for the sending. And then we really kind of don't have the luxury of just helping them rebuild. We don't have the time. Our
Yeah.
presence is probably the reason why it's even burning to
Really?
begin with.
Feels wrong just to leave him here. Like this. Sorry.
The fire's out, and we don't have months to sit here and help rebuild houses and churches.
Ugh.
I do think we
Magic
should go.
again, but
I do think we should go on the offensive, though.
and how do you suggest we do that?
Well, we thought about it once. We could always destroy their religious center on Exandria.
Is that the true source, or is that just symptom?
It would send a message.
The thing about messages is there's many ways to interpret a message.
Yeah.
Be careful.
I don't know. What do you think, Kaz?
I imagine like Kaz is like shifting about, trying to find like anything, any trace of like while these going while that conversation's going on. It's just right now, I don't know. We don't know how many's coming here. We don't know if they're here already. Yes, we need to win the offensive, but I think we need to deal with the immediate problem and then try to do it. Because they're already here. And if they're in this place, how many other places are there? I don't think there's many forces on this world that can take these creatures.
Joey, was Nordis the only major city that didn't show up to the War Council?
Yes.
Okay.
We also learned that Nortis was essentially the major provider of food.
Yeah.
So it's like the first point of contact. But Soltide is apparently one of the other major points that they believe that they will take over next, which is where they want us to go to defend. Joy, do I find anything about any trace of how these creatures actually got here?
So I need you to roll me a survival check. And remind me, are you proficient in religion?
22, and yes.
You love 22.
That's a 25. He rolled a guidance.
Fine, I'll add another dice to that.
You always add the guidance in there.
It's always, the button's always clicked, that's why.
I know. So. And you are proficient in religion, right?
Yeah, because I'm proficient in everything.
All right. These are very unique creatures. Keep in mind they're gone now. I just have them here so you can well, be reminded of what it was. These are powerful celestial entities that are supposed to be scions of specific types of gods. Empyreans in general are incredibly powerful workers for gods to do their specific interventions and means like that. If they were here, the only way that they could have came here is through a divine intervention, meaning a god specifically sent them here, which, from what you know about the Exandrian gods, they don't have that influence, or the clerics of gods summon them here.
So the clerics would have to already be here to summon them?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to summon something to a different plane of existence. Magic-wise, it's just not easy to pull off.
He'll relay that. Because, yeah, I didn't think a god would be able to push something onto this world that they're not a part of.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll relay these things had to have been summoned. Which means, to do so, it is through people, through clerics, through the belief and everything, just like how you all do your stuff. Which means there's more of them here that we haven't actually dealt with. We leave here, they'll just try again. We dealt with the problem, but we need to root out the cause of it.
Agreed. All right.
Let's try to find them. Because if there's some of them here, I don't think they could be far.
Is there any way we can like detect creature? Is there a spell for that?
There's a locate creature spell, but
We can ask if there's just the people here. Did they see anyone new?
yeah.
When you're trying to find these creatures in particular, or
No. People from Exandria that summoned those creatures here.
and we don't
Yeah,
know
we're-
what religion they are.
Say that again?
We don't know what religion they are.
Would God? No.
Okay.
Kaz will just ask some people if they've seen anyone in the recent area in the vicinity that seemed new or out of place.
So, you guys are conducting an investigation through the area. You begin summoning forth people, and you're all noteworthy enough on this realm that they will listen. They will start coming out. I need one person to be in charge of the persuasion role or intimidation to get them to answer you, one person to handle the insight, and one person to handle the perception. The perception is to see if anybody is deliberately trying to stay out of this.
I'll go with persuasion. Persuasion.
I could do intimidation if necessary.
Trying to be the good guys. Let's not strong arm anybody.
You guys good guys?
We're trying to be the good guys.
Then
Hey,
do
I
your-
sometimes I know sometimes you gotta do the intimidate.
Then do your eyes, so I assume your perception.
Yep.
I can
Great.
take insight then. That was the checks, wasn't it? Persuasion, intimidation, insight, perception.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Perception, one of the two charismas, insight.
That's a 22 and a 22.
Jesus fucking Christ. All right, fine. So,
My perception's a 34.
okay.
That's not right. Oh, I rolled 19 on a d20.
Yeah, none of your rolls look right. Like, see on the actual like the box thing, it just doesn't look right.
I rolled 19, add 20 to that, so 39.
Okay. Vindir, yours was 30 what? I hate this new
34.
box. It doesn't show me any of the details.
I know, I don't like it either. I saw they had an update today. Or,
Yeah, it's just
what's new.
It's taking away all of the.
Yeah, my minimum's at 34.
All right, cool. So, let's start with you, Elowin. Oh, Elowin rolled persuasion.
Yeah, crit.
Jesus. Next
We're
time,
good.
speak up that you want to be the person doing that.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
They did. Yeah, they did.
Oh, you did? I heard
Yeah.
was doing. I'm sorry.
I said
Well, we got
persuasion
both.
before.
Persuasion doesn't work.
Good cop, bad cop.
Exactly.
Answer my questions. Answer his questions.
It's funny because Erg should be the good cop.
I
Playing
just,
against type.
I just imagine answer the question, please, and then answer the question. Then the narrator urged this man to answer the question.
So, Elowin begins beckoning and calling to everybody here within the city to start coming forth, having them point out who are some leaders of the community nearby. As they are all gathering and moving over, you begin to ask them these questions. Hey, have you noticed anybody nearby? Have you noticed anybody new? Is anybody acting suspicious? Did you see anything when these things started coming about? In all of your questions, actually, I need you to pose 3 specific questions that you want answered that are going to be truthful from the perspective of the common folk.
3 questions.
And by the way, all of this is going to take like multiple hours for you guys to do.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Anybody new? That's not.
No, I mean like, okay, yeah. The insight's going to deem that or not.
Okay.
But any specific questions you might have about what just specifically happened.
Like when did the fire start?
Yes.
Okay.
And guys, you can brew together on this, of course.
Yeah, I'd probably say like get some of the questions like, what happened? What started it?
Maybe what direction the
Did
Imperiums came
anything
from.
happen? Yeah.
Okay. So type that out. So I got the first one. And potentially second if we're doing both.
All of us to write our question down, or just the ones?
Well, I mean, you guys can collectively discuss which ones you want to ask and then
Okay.
decide on the specific ones. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. That's 2.
That's 3.
What occurred here? What started it all? It's they're going to be answering how did this start, more or less.
Yeah. It's
And
the
what
same
direction
question,
do
it's
they
just
come from?
phrased
Yep.
differently.
Yeah.
But you said don't ask the like
The ones that
did it see
insight will
anyone?
gleam. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The insight's going to gleam that shit.
Okay. What purpose did this seem to have? Like, did they have a specific purpose in mind? That could be a good one. Like, we assume that they came here purposely to like destroy the crops and everything, but were they also like causing people harm, or was it just that was their intention, and then it was like the secondary objective was to hit town? Do you think that's a good one? Their intentions.
Yeah. I think the question, a good question would be that is, what seemed to be their mission? Was it destroying the crops or killing everybody?
Yeah, and then I think maybe the last one is did they say anything? We might learn that in the what occurred, but it's like, did they try to actually say something? Whereas it's like, this is revenge for blah blah blah. I don't know.
Everyone's thoughts on that?
I'm good with it. Nothing. 1 second. Continue on. Dogs barking.
Okay. So, those are the 4 questions, or 3 questions. What you can glean from the people is this all started very suddenly. There was a burst of divine energy that came in the center of town, and what appeared to be one that started outside of town towards the crops themselves. It was all so fast, they didn't really know what was happening, what was occurring. It was just a war upon them suddenly. And many of the people here are old enough to remember the Zodiac Wars, when they were consistently happening on this plane. And they remember stuff like this used to be the situation. But it would seem that they were ill-prepared to handle it. By the time you guys got here, this had already been raging on for a couple of hours. The next question is, they came from the sky. There was a divine burst of light coming from the sky, and then they were on the ground. So definitely they were summoned here. They didn't walk here or were transported. They were summoned. The objective was very clearly to incinerate any resistance. They started at the guard station as the first building that they destroyed. And as soon as they were doing that, they made sure everybody was looking inwards towards the city, and they were simultaneously attacking the crops. They were trying to set up a base of operations, their own forward advance party, and they were simultaneously trying to cripple any possibility that the people of this realm would be able to have a sustainable fight over long periods of time, years, or anything like that. Did they say anything in particular? There's only a couple of people who speak Celestial in this town, and from what they could tell, one of them appeared, and they said, "By decree of the Moonweaver, this entire city is under our control. Bow now, do not resist, and you shall be spared. Any resistance, and you will be destroyed."
And you always told us to not blow up the moon.
I didn't.
We had a plan a long time ago. We could have solved this problem 2 years ago.
All you had to do was release Char.
No, we had a bag in a bag, and we were going to put it in the moon and just crack it like an egg.
Yes, because that would kill a god.
Yep. Hey, we didn't know about the god part then. We just thought, what if we blew up the moon?
Hey guys, what would happen?
Yeah.
Now, on to the insight portion of this. Casimir, you glean that many of the people here are definitely true Zodiacs. The accent of somebody from Zodiac is distinctly different from somebody of Exandria. Most notably, Exandrians, it would seem the ones that come from Tal'Dorei have French accents. The equivalency of it, right? Which is pretty damn noticeable when you're talking to somebody, in my opinion. All of these people seem to be true, but there is one guy who seems scared as he's talking to all of you. One man seems more scared, and it doesn't seem like it's a survival amount of scared. It is a worry for someone else.
I was actually beginning to think through that if through the chaos if they tried to intercept themselves. The person, the accent, that was fine.
Yeah, everybody you've been talking to has the accents of Zodiac people.
Cats will do cat things, but just like approach the person
Mhm.
particular because they don't have a chance of running. He's not going to look outwardly hostile, but he assumes he also just has like probably are pretty close as well for the or can do the intimidation part. Kaz can be good cop.
Okay. So as the questions go through for this individual, you're standing there. Were you creeping up behind them or just going to be a presence near them?
No, just approaching. Yeah.
Okay.
Presence was intent. It's like talking to people and it's fine, but you know that way it's just like I pick up that there's something wrong with you. I'm going to have more focus on you. And he's just gonna ask them like questions just like have you seen anything? Was there anything in particular? You know, trying to like really weed out the questions so that it just seeps. It becomes more obvious that they're lying.
Nothing in particular. By the
Are you
way,
sure?
this guy's name is Dingo Indigo. I'm. Yes, sir. Everyone else, you're picking up that Kaz has targeted this guy for a reason.
You seem a little nervous. I understand this whole thing is probably shaking you.
Yes, sir.
Is your family in you?
No, sir. And that
Yeah.
was a very blatant lie.
No family here at all. You're yourself.
He nods very slowly.
For how long? I can only imagine in a time like this. Thought you would have had plenty of family.
Just wasn't in the cards for me after the war. There's a fucking gnat in here. I'm gonna catch her ass.
Be right back. Doorbell.
I'm gonna walk up to Kaz real slow and whisper in his ear, "Check your book."
Oh yeah, well, yeah, Kaz will do that. He'll look at the book, but he has fun with the, normal interrogation methods.
Yeah. Reading through his book, the thoughts in your proximity. Now, keep in mind, in order to target somebody with it, you probably have to get them further away from a crowd. Because if you have 20 people, the book is writing so quickly you can't keep up with shit. Right?
Yeah, probably just like, come with me a moment, and just like place his hand on the back of their head.
Yeah, they don't have a choice. So, as they get out with you, you begin reading through the book as you're interrogating them, and their thoughts keep streaming to, don't think about anything weird. Just stay on topic. I wonder if my wife's okay. Don't think about her. She's perfectly fine. They said they wouldn't hurt her. I told you to stop thinking about it. I need to stop thinking about this. Holy shit. Why did they tell me not to think about this? Casimir's a warrior. He can't read thoughts. That's just stupid. I really hope that she's okay.
I would like just close the book and tuck it away, but I like give a nod to Vindir because he's just like following along with. If you've seen something, if something has happened, you need to tell us. Because if we leave, that's it. The chances we come back here are thin. But that does not mean the chances they won't come back again. We might not be there to stop it this time.
Persuasion roll.
I have advantage.
Mm-hmm.
22.
Come on.
I know, a terrible thing happens to Exandria. Get
Yeah.
fucked.
22 really wants us to know what's going on.
Yeah, clearly. Sorry, that's the wrong spelling. As you are being so... Oh, God, I hate to say it. Kind to him. He gets the sense that he's not in any direct threat. Not from you, at least. And he leans closely and begins to whisper. They have my wife.
Where?
My farm. Northeast. Second settlement.
How many?
2 priests.
When did they come?
This afternoon.
Recent. You know what?
I-
What's in them?
Elian. They knew I was decorated. And they knew I have keys to the war chamber. Our arsenal. They told me to come here and get it. I don't know if they're watching me.
But if they are, we'll handle them by the time if something happens. You've done good here. Is there anything else?
The symbols. On the one it looks dragon.
And the other? I'll
A,
find it when I take it from their corpse.
A 4-leaf.
Interesting. You get this sorted. Stay here. Stay with other people.
If they're watching me, I need to get to the arsenal and begin to destroy it. I can't have her die.
She won't. But do not do that yet. Feel like you get. I'll put you with a group of people. They'll make it harder that you can't get out. Give you a reason. You'll be on like rebuilding. And this gives you some time that is an excuse. That you couldn't get away from it.
He'll nod.
Understand?
Yep. He just slowly nods.
Let's go back. You handle this. Then
What?
Kaz will do that.
So, I assume you let Elowin and know.
Yep, keep people updated, let them know. And put him with the group, try and get them to like do something. It's something menial, just like, oh, focus on this, rebuild this, or put out the flames in this, something like that. So it's like a group task you can't easily leave if they can see. And then I think we head in that direction.
What's in the armory?
All of the high value armor and weaponry that they use during wartime.
Okay.
This
any
plane
more-
used to be in constant states of war, but now that they're in a state of peace, they don't need the super expensive, very good equipment.
Mhm. And you want to destroy it all?
They instructed him to destroy it.
Oh, okay.
He's been
he-
kept busy so that he can't.
I do need a performance check from somebody to definitely give him a job that for some reason he has to go do. Any volunteers?
I can cover it unless anyone's got really good at.
I'm technically
Performance.
proficient in it.
I have an idea.
I can pull out my bagpipes.
No.
Or no. What's your idea, Elowin?
I'm gonna go with him to the armory.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna cast Mirror Image that they are being destroyed, and they can't see it because can't see through illusion anymore, but with true sight.
Yeah, not even true sight can see through your fucking illusions.
Let's go.
Well, do people agree with that plan? That's
I assume it had already been done.
oh yeah, I was.
Sorry, I was under the assumption that
There you go.
if they're watching, they will know that you're casting magic.
I just need to cast it with what's the thing?
Well, as an illusionist wizard, you don't even use verbal or semantic components on illusion spells anymore.
Indeed. And I just I have mathematical adept. I can do subtle. So not even
Sure, so we can just get the guy to sit in there or something, like under the illusion, perhaps. Because it's if they're watching him, not that they're watching the armory, it's watching him destroy it.
But I'll cast Major Image of while he's there of him destroying them.
So have like an after image of him lighting the building on fire, and it looks totally believable. And even things with true sight can't tell the difference.
Exactly.
Yeah. Epic wizard, man.
Sure, but I'll just say yes. But I think we should just go, because we need to go immediately.
Yeah. You can set that illusion up, and then you guys just easily leave. So, as you guys are leaving, I'm so sorry to do this, but you
Yeah.
need to give me a wisdom saving throw.
No!
I know. It's not a charm effect.
Oh, fudge.
Is that a
I
natural
rolled that
20?
20. Yeah, that's a natural 20. It should be 19, but still.
That is the only way you could succeed on the saving throw against their scry spell.
Yeah! Goer!
You become aware that somebody just tried to scry on you and failed.
Guys? Somebody's onto us. Hello.
Well, we kind of knew they were going to be.
They targeted me, and I think we know why. I'm the biggest threat.
They have a lot more knowledge than I actually thought they would have. This is actually dangerous. We need to capture them now.
That spell, that scrying spell, how long does it last before they can try again?
You are immune for 24 hours.
Yeah, I was asking in game.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're good.
Yeah, you're good till tomorrow. Maybe even longer.
I'll cast seeming on us to look like peasants.
Hi, peasants.
And yeah, illusion. So,
Yeah.
true side, bitch.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
I see.
everybody, would you like to describe what your peasant version of yourself looks like?
Is it dark?
Where there's not like residual fires that are being put out. Yeah.
Yeah, Kaz is just invisible.
Okay.
I'm a hairy homeless man.
Sure.
So nothing's changed.
I'm gonna be a small child.
I thought you were gonna say like Mew without the gauntlets. Just
No.
old
I'll be
No,
the
I'm
child.
going the exact opposite. Going to go,
man.
child.
I'll be the child's mom.
Oh no. The wizard holding the cleric's hand walking into. Okay. Heading out in that direction, passively, you guys can track down which of the farms is. And moving as a unit and group at a non-suspicious pacing, you can get to the farm in just under an hour. Now, you guys are a good 200 feet away from it, but you see the farmhouse. Currently, the lights are all off inside, and you're too far away to really hear if anything is going on inside of there. How do you guys want to do this?
Any one of us want to sneak in?
I like to turn on my true sight, or spell sight, excuse me.
Okay.
And make sure that there's no hallowed ground or magic circles or anything like that.
Very interestingly, there is a forbiddance up. Undead and dragons.
Does it affect me?
In dragon form, yes.
Okay, but not
But
in
current-
human form.
Yeah, because you just stop the spell and restart the spell. So yeah.
As they have deterrents for you.
Of course it do. Break them.
The forbiddance right now. Make sure there's nothing crazy in it.
He cannot pass the threshold of it.
I thought he could if he took like a penalty or something.
I can with vampire stuff, but that's different.
Creatures can't teleport into the area or use portals, such as gate spells, to enter the area. The spell proofs the area against planar travel, and therefore prevents creatures from accessing it through ways of the astral, blah, blah, blah. In addition, the spell damages types of creatures that you choose when you cast it. Choose one of the following effects. One or more of the following. When a creature of the chosen type enters the spell's area for the first time in its turn or ends its turn there, it takes 5d10 radiant or necrotic damage, your choice. So yeah, you can go in there. Nobody can teleport while inside of there. However, Casimir will ignite in a radiant flame that hurts him every 6 seconds.
Is it actually radiant or is it necrotic?
They
'Cause the
set it to
Imperium's from
radiant.
necrotic.
They set it to radiant.
Damn it.
Yeah, they...
Dang. If they only knew about your radiant immunity.
I wish the sun hates me.
We'll
You know,
gain
that's what
favor
we
for
should
one of
do.
the sun gods.
We should be putting out fake propaganda. Maybe they'll mess up and actually make it so that way it's necrotic damage next time.
Oh, I thought
Is
you
it-
were going to say blow up the sun. I was maybe a little bit on board.
Isn't fake propaganda just propaganda?
No, if it's fake propaganda, it's the truth.
Can you get rid of this effect?
Probably with a dispel magic at high enough level. Joey, does it say that if it can be?
It doesn't say that it can't. That's the main point.
Yep. Okay, that's what I wanted to know.
Walls of Force and everything say like it can't be dispelled unless by X. Forbiddance doesn't say you can't, so it's just a normal spell that can be dispelled.
I will forewarn you, they will immediately know when you get rid of it.
Oh yeah, I don't doubt that.
Unless you all want to enter and I can stay outside to try to run, then we're screwed. But I'll stealthily or use.
Looking at a giant cat, a woman who likes to turn into a dragon, and then me in heavy armor. I don't think any of us are stealthy.
The cat is.
He's too big.
They can slinky.
He can rage stealth.
He can. Hers very stealthy, on the contrary. And also, keep in mind, you looked around, and even with your true sight, there's an old hairy man, a young boy, and his mother.
I actually
we
am
could-
good in stealth, surprisingly.
We could just, knock on the door.
Can't hurt.
They're supposed to be
Mm.
priests. See if they'll help us. And then Casimir will just stay in the shadows, and if shit gets bad, he can come save us.
If worst comes to worst, I'll just get a bunch of rocks and just bat them in from the outside.
It's only 200 feet.
Yeah. So I'll pick up a couple of boulders, destroy the house. It's up to you. You'll destroy it to let them know or try to approach, but they'll be cagey.
Yeah. What y'all want to do? Y'all want to dispel it and beat the crap out of them, or try to be sneaky and then beat the crap out of them?
If you have to beat the crap out of them, I'd prefer just go the straightforward way.
We can be quick.
Let me check something. I'm going to cast subtle time stop.
Okay. So
first-
you and Casimir are immune. If you
Mhm.
want to use your thing, Kaz. Your once ever.
No, just if he moves, it's fine. It's just if he attacks or do
Yeah.
stuff. Okay. So it's a D4. Oh, that's
So
5 turn.
5 turns.
Let me just to make sure something. Anti-magic array. Within range.
These are going to be like level 5 priests or something.
I hope it is just for the shits and giggles.
You'll see.
Yeah, that should stop the forbiddance without stopping time stop, since it's not an object or anything.
Wait, why? You're casting a spell. Doesn't that inherently stop time stop?
No, only if it the spell ends in one direction you use during your period, or affect a creature other than you or an object being worn or carried by someone other than you.
Oh, so it doesn't actually matter if it's casting of a spell. That is okay. Cool.
To remove
So?
4 bullets.
All right. Well, that's your first action. You and Kaz can freely do whatever the fuck you want for another 25 seconds.
Yeah.
24
I'll-
seconds.
I'll go open the door and check what's inside.
Kaz, are you going in there?
Am I able to move
Yeah, there's
without doing fucky shit?
there's
You
no
only
more.
do fucky shit if you attack or get ready to attack or anything like that. You're able to move while inside of it.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll move.
Or else, what's the point of Dunamancy other than to make you bullshit in certain fights?
Yeah, I was just trying to not
Yeah.
do the fucky shit. If I can move, yeah, sure, I'll move.
Awesome.
Oh,
So,
God.
the two of you get over to the door. And when you get there, you notice that the door is currently locked.
Is there a window?
There is no open windows. They're all closed.
I just need to be able to see the other side because I just blink.
Roll me a perception check. Obviously, kidnappers try closing the blinds. Okay, yeah. You do, with your superior dark vision, notice the window blinds are perfectly pulled, but one of the planks of wood in the cabin itself has a little tiny slit, and you look inside, and you appear on the other side.
I'll just like unlock the door from the inside.
Yep. Just move the chair out from underneath the handle. Open it for Elowin. What the two of you see when you appear are two priests. One of which is a dragonborn with a silver-plated armor that also is silver himself. He is adorned with a very proud symbol of Bahamut. The other one appears to be an elven man with a grace and charm about them that seems a little angry right now. Mainly because, well, there's a lot of fresh scars on themselves. And they are wearing the holy symbol of Evandra.
Gotcha. Do we see the woman, the wife?
Yes, tied up on a chair.
I probably, if I can, like move some furniture so that it like creates like a protective barrier, like around her against what we're about to do.
I believe if you move anything,
Yeah, if you move any object, it stops my spell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then just position myself in such a way that I'm about to grab the pair of these and tear them out of this house. Like, grab and run.
I'll cast Mirror Image
Mm-hmm.
to make it seem they are surrounded.
By what?
Men armed with spears.
Okay.
Like 8 people with spears.
All right. Then, Elowin, your time stop ends. And I need the two of you to roll me intimidation rolls with advantage.
Cool. 26.
And 30. As soon as you appear, describe what you do to them. Elowin, you have 8 men with spears held and raised up towards them. What are you doing that's so intimidating?
The They're looking very on edge. All the guards are really on edge, and surrender or will be forced to use force.
Surrender or will be forced to use force.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Kaz, how about for you?
So I think Kaz answered. Kaz will be a show of force, and it'll be grabbing the both of them because they can try to make the DC 31 saves to get out of it. And it is just probably grabbing like, both of them by the lower jaw and just pulling them down to the floor so that they can't actually try to make verbal components essentially. But it's like holding them by that and just pinning them to the floor.
Okay. So as you appear and do that to them, they immediately drop down, getting pinned to the floor as they are surrounded by all these guards, and their eyes are going wide as they look at the two of you. Yeah, these guys are a lot weaker than you guys. A lot.
Oh, hi.
How did you
We have a lot to talk about.
Yes, indeed.
I'd go get Colvin dealing Nordwald. I don't think they understand what just happened.
eyes? Yeah, they're flustered. They have no fucking clue what just... They were sitting there wondering why he's taking so long, and now they're being pinned to the floor surrounded by people that came within the beat of a heart.
Turn around.
Yeah, and Vindir, you guys blink, and Casimir and Elowen are gone.
Where'd they go? Shit.
Elowen, shit. They're inside. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, the Forbiddance is down as well. So you guys go hurrying, running your way to get over there. As soon as you break inside, Elowen's already coming to get you guys. And you see both of the priests are pinned to the floor currently.
Do they look alive?
They do, in fact, look alive currently.
Good.
Oh, you haven't killed him yet.
Good.
I think we have answers if we need to get out of them first.
Yes. And the speak with dead, we only get so many questions, so better to do while we're alive.
Don't worry. I learned excellent methods of extracting information. I had a
Me too.
long time for it. And you two are going to answer all of my questions, aren't you?
Sooner die.
I'm going to snap a finger.
They scream and yelp.
Not yet. It'll mend. Let's get some rope.
Does anybody have rope?
I have rope. I actually have the hemp rope too.
Nice.
And don't give them the good stuff.
Give him the itchy stuff.
Hemp is itchy as fuck.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, okay, then use that one, yeah.
Yeah. It's silk rope is the good
Mhm.
shit. As the good shit.
Survival check, I guess.
Yes.
Good. I rolled 13 to add 19, so that's 32. And no, I don't know why it's not adding my modifiers.
The new sheet is very fucky wucky.
Yeah.
So, you managed to tie them up effectively and remove their ability to spellcast other than through vocal means. The
There you go.
Dragonborn, yeah, looks really pissed off right now. Oh, you're doing that?
Yep.
Cool.
I'm still looking at them both. Like, fail this willingly, or there'll be more pain.
I'm gonna cast sending on the guy, whose wife we just rescued. Like,
Yeah.
she's fine.
Okay. Well, needless to say, with the intimidations that you guys do, he's gonna use 25 words to thank you.
Okay.
But needless to say, Vindir, they both willingly fail. Despite them putting on a brave face, you can sense them fail.
They'll speak the truth now, Casimir.
Are there more of you here?
Not here.
Where?
We've organized several positions to attack.
I have a question. They all have a symbol of the Moonweaver? Not the Moonweaver, the...
One was Evandra and one was Bahamut.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. We only know of our closest potential ally. That's the ones that went to Taurus, Ares' capital.
He dead.
Good look for them then. How many other sites? No, you said you didn't know. You only know those. Okay. When did you arrive? And how did you arrive?
Our heroes did a reverse gate. Anybody proficient in Arcana, roll me an Arcana check.
Yes.
Your morons sent you to your death.
You said heroes. What do you mean by heroes?
Elwin's the only person proficient in Arcana?
Oh, sorry.
I mean, I have the gate spell. That makes any difference.
So, you know the gate spell. You open it, you can bring somebody to you from the other side, right?
Mhm.
But it's not supposed to be both ways. It's you bring somebody on the other side to you. Elwin, a reverse gate spell is one that fucks with a lot of rules of Arcana. You're not supposed to be capable of summoning forth a actual passage from one realm to the other that is permanent, or even semi-permanent, right? Usually the closest you can get is the plane shift spell, but even that is one where you are taking everybody and transporting them elsewhere. The gate spell is fundamentally a portal that opens up and draws something forth. If somebody is capable of doing that, they have a comprehension of the Arcana that would put them in the same category as the ley lines, which is where you are from.
Yeah. So they're specialized in that.
More than likely, they're conjuration specialist. Yes.
Okay. I'll tell the party that.
All right. So
What was the question after that? Somebody asked one, I think.
I asked about the religious symbols.
I think Vindy asked about their heroes.
Oh,
They said their heroes made the reverse gate. What do they mean by heroes?
we have people that are far superior in comprehension of magic and chosen by fate that protect our realm, our heroes. The bridge burners, Vox Machina, and many others.
The bridge burners are in on this. Or is this simply you tossing around names that you know?
I'm not responsible for knowing everything.
Interesting.
What are the name
You-
of the heroes?
Healeth,
They were the one that sent you here.
they're one of our heroes. The one that sent us here I was unfamiliar with. But they were among the ones that slayed Trent Ickathon.
And you bring it back.
Who?
Oh, you guys never heard about Trent?
I think maybe briefly, but it was like in
Okay.
passing.
Yeah, we've had bigger threats to deal with.
Yeah. Trent Ickathon. The Archmage of propaganda, lies, deception, deceit.
You guys seem to fall for a lot of that. That does not surprise me that you had one.
Your insults mean very little.
I'm
For
speaking
someone
the
who
truth.
is capable of deceiving all of the Pantheon and survived since before the dawn of your world or mine.
Interesting.
Are we talking to Evandra's priest, or is this Bahamut's priest?
This is Bahamut. Evandris is just mean mugging you guys the whole time. Believe it or not, he's loyal to his god.
Hey, that's good. At least he's loyal to something.
Yeah, she's dead though.
Hey, that's loyalty right there. Even in death, you're loyal.
Yeah, true.
Do you know that your god was one of the ones that had us on trial and said that we were innocent? I assume that is lies, is it?
We expect many deceptions from all of you.
Even me, I'm hurt.
You are the one who dealt the killing blow to a god. For no reason.
It was self-defense.
It was so...
I could be in a, I could be in a stone, in a circle of truth. Say that, and you would still find a reason. Like, okay, maybe you're saying the truth, but maybe something else is going on.
Right. You all are agents of betrayers without even knowing it.
If doing what you need to do to live is betraying, then call me a betrayer.
This sounds like the god of luck got a little unlucky.
The priest of
Oops.
Evandro will spit at you.
She never was a goddess of luck in the first place. She simply held that position.
And you all did that for no means other than to serve yourselves.
Self-defense.
And you all are the reason that Rexentrum was destroyed.
Interesting. This one I haven't heard yet. I'd heard that it went dark.
You see Ivandra's priest glaring very clearly at all of you as he said that. Well, you don't know about the psychopath that you unleashed on our realm?
We kind of know about her.
Loosely.
He shakes
me.
his head.
Tell me, what happened?
She appeared out of nowhere. Showing up and demanding all of us, Evandrites, bow to her and accept her as the true god of luck and destiny. And when we decided not to, she decreed that she was going to show us why we were wrong. And suddenly everything started to go wrong. We raised our arms and our blades seemed to rust and break. We began to run after her and cracks in the street began to appear, buildings collapsing, seemingly for no reason. Streets being flooded with people that stampeded and trampled, and sinkholes that gathered everybody and swallowed them whole. The entire city was a bin of chaos and natural disasters, all taking place. And our highest priest could sense it was because of her. She was wielding luck like a toy, using it to destroy all of us. After she killed our god, after we chose to not follow.
You didn't follow her for your own selfish reasons. You get what you get, right?
Would you follow someone who destroyed everything you believed in just because they threatened you, or would you defy them and fight back?
You know, that's the thing I did, and you're condemning me to death for it. Ain't that crazy?
You all killed our god.
Yeah, because she attacked us. You ran away from the god attacking you. I'm sorry that I'm not weak and cowardice like you are.
We tried to fight. The city collapsed upon us. Innocent people by the tens and hundreds of thousands dying to her whim.
Okay.
You justify the actions of this mad woman just as okay, casual, frivolous. You are not befitting the titles that you all have. You are cowardice, weak individuals who are subservient to a weak god that only seeks the destruction of all order in the realm.
Whoa. That's not my god.
And yet you served her. You served her means to kill ours.
I served her means to bring some peace. Yes.
Peace! Is that what you call it? A city that was beginning to become reborn after getting out from underneath the thumb of tyranny, being slaughtered because she felt like it. That is what you constitute as peace?
So the Changebringer can try to murder me because she felt like it, and that's okay though?
You think your life is more valuable than hundreds of thousands of innocent people?
So you come here to starve women and children and kill hundreds of thousands of women and children here? You are no better. Do not judge me.
We were going to supply them with the food under the order that they serve us.
You were, but did you?
Yes.
And
We destroy the crops, And our plan, our instruction, was to tell everybody that we own this territory, and if they want any hope of survival, they need to lay down their arms, and we will provide them with the food they need to survive. We
So
have the priests to
you-
do this.
Destroyed their means of survival, and you say, if you want to survive, you gotta come to us. That doesn't sound very nice.
No, it isn't. It's fucking war.
Then why do you judge us?
Because you are to blame for hundreds of thousands of deaths.
Isn't the leaders of any country also responsible for that if they go to war? Like, I'm declaring war on you, therefore that leader is responsible for those deaths.
Oh, so we should just roll over and allow you to do whatever you want because you're some chosen few. You believe yourselves that great of individuals, do you?
Heck no.
I mean, we did kill a god.
I actually
In
just have a-
self-defense, remind people that
It
she
wasn't-
wanted to kill us.
If I might, I wouldn't even just say that it was self-defense. This entire ploy was set up by their gods, because they wished for a war. That's why there was the ability to project it. Their speech was already made up. Plans were drawn for this for over a year, as they conspired and put things into action, so that they got what they wanted. Not by our hands, but nevertheless. What are you actually do wish to ask? You're saying that there is war, that this is war. I am the only one that is from this world. But I am not from this region. I am not from this city nor this village. So why
Facts
fear?
are
You're not going to war with... If you're going to war with me, what do these people have anything to do with it?
You disrupted our entire civilization. You all are to blame for the economic collapse of our world.
Is it a sin to fight for one's own life?
Again, that is not answering my question.
And if nobody answers all of you, then we are not fighting for our lives. You all are tyrants, using your power to do whatever it is you wish to do because you believe yourself some greater being. You are not. And we
then
will
you'll-
show you no matter what, Exandria is going to stop you. The only way you can stop this war is if you laid your heads down for a guillotine.
All right, you damn alcoholic.
Your heads to save your world.
They are not from this world.
I'm
Yeah.
But you
I'm not
still
from this
didn't
world.
answer this question. What did the people of this city do?
They were here.
That's it.
They cultivated you,
They
monster.
didn't.
Not me. I'm not from here.
Regardless of what you think you are going to achieve by trying to explain all of this to me, you all are the reason that hundreds of thousands of people are dead and that there is a tyrannical god on our realm that's trying to kill off anything that opposes her. You are
The
to blame why
gods.
our god is dead.
Your god is to blame for why they are dead. They made their
Our-
choices.
Our god is to blame for the hundreds of thousands. Do you understand how idiotic you sound?
You realize that if your god is as powerful as they said they are, why didn't they stop us when we were defending ourselves? And also, why did we have to
Defending
defend ourselves
yourselves?
why did we have to defend ourselves in the first place?
You were not defending yourselves. You were attacking her. I
Narrator.
saw it.
Can you explain to this asshole what actually happened?
The narrator was far more intrigued by this conversation, the duality of morality between individuals, to be engaged in it. He
Ugh.
wished to remain a wallflower.
This conversation
Thanks.
will go nowhere. There is no point in trying to convince them right now.
Can we
They
just do a
have-
circle of truth? At least
We
for
already
No,
have.
this.
you're in it. They're
Yeah.
He's
they're affected.
already
You guys
in
aren't.
it.
Oh, I'll step
But-
in. I'll fail.
It does not matter. They have their beliefs, and I will say they have the right to some of their beliefs. They believe certain things. They are stupid too. It is deceitful, but from their understandings, it is the right thing. They are doing some very stupid things and trying to commit acts on people that have done nothing, but they can say the exact same for us because we are responsible. So somehow getting even is fine. But this
Still.
conversation, it does nothing. They're not going to
Still.
change their minds.
It's worth a shot. I'm still
For
gonna
what?
willingly fail, and
To
then I will.
convince two people. Any time that we do this, we could actually be protecting a lot of people. We've learned that there's more.
If we
we-
get just these two, they could possibly talk to their own people. It's worth a shot.
There
That's
will
why I'm
never
gonna.
be trust between you monsters and us.
Here,
Uh,
I have failed. Ask me any questions you wish.
You think I would believe your priest if he said you actually failed? Allow me to cast.
Fine, I'll allow him. I'll allow him to cast, and I will be the only one affected. How's that? Is that good for compromise?
Vindir, can you tell what spell they're attempting to cast if they do it?
Yeah, if he does any other hand movement than Zone of Truth, I am going to destroy him. And at that point, I'll cast Holy Weapon.
Okay. So, what I need, because Vindir is the only priest here who can actually see the spell that is being cast. Vindir, I need you to roll me initiative, and I will roll for him as well. Let's see if you can actually stop him from casting a different spell. Public. All right, where's the initiative button? All right.
Damn,
What'd you get?
I got an 8.
As a
Okay.
reaction, I will make that a 22.
So, Vindir, the moment you see he is beginning to cast a sending spell, you feel this invigorated course of energy to stop him. If he gets that spell off, he's going to alert their army that you guys are here.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing. Oh, this is 19. No, 27 hit.
Wait, why is it 27 and not 19?
Because I have a +10 on attack rolls, ability checks, and well, not a +10, but I have a base 10.
Holy fuck, I hate this form of the character sheet. That is so garbage. All right, but that hits.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
34.
As you swing your Peacebringer over at him, he begins casting the spell, but you crack, shattering his skull and sending him down to the ground.
Oh, it was worth a shot. I'm not gonna. Normally, I would care like, why'd you do that? But like, yeah, I know why you did that.
It wasn't.
He did what he was supposed to do. Fair enough.
What I'm saying is it wasn't worth it. The risk far outweighed it. But you got your answer. Now then, you're coming with us. Kaz just going, pick him up, put him on his shoulder, let's go. We just head to the next place.
Yeah. By the way, what spell was he starting to do
Sending.
in character? Sending.
Oh, yeah, sending.
I have an idea.
We're
Can-
taking him to the so that he can be properly interrogated.
Well, he has a sign of Evandra.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I'll cast Greater Locate Object with the Epic spell slot for an Evandra audio symbol.
What's the range?
Let me just. Why do I always close my character sheet? Greater Object. So it's 1 mile, so it's so 5. So 5 miles.
Okay. None of them are within 5 miles of you currently.
Okay.
All right, so
So
where are you
last-
guys taking Sir Kareth?
But it lasts for 8 hours, so
Oh yeah.
I say we'll get back in the ship and start flying. They said some of them were going to Taurus, so in that direction, I suppose.
All right. So you guys begin going out to Taurus?
I think I would say in that direction till
There's a
you
ping.
get a ping. Yeah.
Okay. Sound good, everybody?
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's take a quick 10-minute break so we can use the bathroom and stuff and be right back.
Mhm.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Sup, bitches? I mean, hello, everybody. How are we doing today? So, where last we left off, the party was beginning to sail. Come sail away. Come sail, away.
Come sail away with me.
Over to Taurus. Now, Vindir, you said you're sending out a handful of sendings, right? To Ignatius.
No, I'm saying that to Ignatius because he's supposed to be our liaison to everybody else while we're out and about.
Yes.
So then he can send. I'm hoping he's smart enough with being a mage that he can decipher who needs to know what.
Yep. He will reply to you. Oh, jeez. Thank you for the information. And you're using the sending stone he gave you, right?
Oh, I didn't realize we had a stone. Then yeah, I'll be using the stone.
Yeah, he gave you a sending stone, and
Okay, then yes.
he will. Okay. This is gonna completely deplete me. For the day. After that, I have more stones to hand out to these cities. But thank you.
All right. Well, they know now, Kaz.
Good. At least gives them some warning if they don't already have it.
Now, as all of you are sitting there, on the ship flying over the horizon, you begin to feel this eerie sensation begin to boil up to the surface. Each of you notice that your mood becomes a bit more aggressive. Your keen awareness to the situation at hand, you're all fully cognizant of the level of control and hyper adaptation you suffer from when you are dealing with laws of the universe. The four of you can feel the law of war becoming strengthened. Your belief in what you wish to do being more zealot. And as you are feeling that, Vindir and nobody else here you notice that same woman from the crowd is sitting on the floor on the deck across from you. You're unsure of when she got there, how long she's been there, but war is looking directly at you.
How close is she?
30 feet.
What?
You all. You're interesting. You spread so much war. But you do not reek of one of mine. Your stench is of my counterpart.
Yeah, I ride the edge of the coin.
Why is this?
Unlike you, I have an end. You want war to happen forever. I only want war to happen if it's gonna give us peace.
You misunderstand. I do not want, I am. I do not crave, I exist. Those things are you. But you intrigue me. Your passion, your zealotry, it is in contradiction of myself. And yet you have empowered me more than any of these others.
I even used one of your gods of war.
Ares is still considered a god by your standards?
He holds the title still, which holds respect to a degree.
Why? Why does the title hold respect?
Because he upholds his title.
Respect is such a foreign concept to me. Can you explain why it exists?
Because it has to. For society. That's why it only happens in societies.
Nature understands fear, repercussion. The laws understand necessity. Gods understand selfishness.
They do know how to be selfish.
And you all, you are the parasites that will destroy that tree. Bring about more war.
It looks that way. It's been prophesized that way as well.
You all are prophesized?
I I believe everybody has at least one, but I do know that mine right now is unraveling.
Hmm.
It's prophesied that I was going to anger all the gods, and war would happen.
Are you familiar with the expression broken clocks?
Yeah, I know. That's why I don't really hold much value to it, but I just do find it funny.
These others amongst you, they do not understand war. They understand strength, power, domination. They understand comprehension, and study, and duty. But they don't truly understand war. You are the only one on the vessel who seems to. You understand what will become of this civilization.
It's never going to be the same.
What is your thought on that?
Nothing I can do about it. That's already started.
You believe it inevitable. You know it would end. War. There would be peace if all of you died.
There can be peace if they don't come over here.
She smiles. No. Pride is the other side of respect. And their world will not know peace. War is the greatest equalizer. Half of something dies, so the other half can change things. If they did not come here, the half of them that perish would be controlled by what they call a god. But them coming here means either half of you or half of them are destroyed. I find this most fascinating.
I find it all pointless.
She stands up. You all chose me over my sister. She will not take kindly to this.
Your sister Famine?
She doesn't reply, but she instead begins walking past all of your allies who seem completely oblivious to this conversation taking place. As she gets to the railing, you see by every motion she makes, every single step that she takes, her body language is like a soldier ready to lunge, but without the presence of any fear or anxiety, just the capacity for it. there's something distinctly different between how she moves and how the other law that you have met moves. Hunger. Hunger moves like a predator. Something that is craving, something that is needing for that aggression to happen, wanting for it. Where she moves just with a level of capacity that is terrifying. When she leans against the railing, you hear her voice momentarily before she disappears yet again. There is a blessing in war for those that breed it as you all have. And after she says that, she seems to just disappear from sight.
I'm gonna look around for my party members. What are they all doing?
They're sitting on the deck looking around, completely oblivious to this entire engagement.
Starts clapping my hands in front of them like, guys, y'all gotta pay attention.
You guys look over and something's up with Vendir. He's clapping.
He's lost it.
Did they ever have it in the first place?
I just had a 15-minute conversation with War.
How did it go?
Did y'all not see me talking to her?
No.
Who?
Did it look as if I did?
No, that's the second time though. But everybody's still doing everything. It's I don't know. That's creepy now. Yeah. I believe Famine's gonna be mad at us because War's strong now, and she's fascinated by us. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
A little bit of both. When I saw Famine, she wanted to kill you. The rest of you.
Well, I was not asked to kill anybody, so
Yay, not murder.
We knew
Yeah.
one of them was going to get more upset than the other. She told us that herself.
yeah.
Murder.
They keep on talking to us. It's kind of. Does that normally happen?
Who can say?
Figured I'd ask you. You're old enough to been here the last time she walked on Zodiac.
I was underground.
I was sleeping.
Wow. Okay. Well, y'all had a very boring, long life then.
I was held prisoner for quite a while. I'd only just been turned. Something to that extent. It's hard to get the years ago. I think I was about 60 years into. No. How long ago was it? The Zodiac stuff happened 60 years ago.
Less than 40. If we're talking
Yeah.
about the last time that war was here.
Gotcha. Okay. I was soldier at that time. Neon the Dark. It's different. It's one thing here, but even if we get hungry, we can still eat. dealing with the above ground mass is different.
Okay.
So, as you are flying through the environment, you all notice up ahead that Taurus looks to be on fire.
More than
Cities,
normal?
a little bit.
Okay.
The city that is surrounded and encompassed with magma seems to have free-flowing flames rippling through the entire place. You hear the sounds and screams and shouts of battlement taking place as well. And you notice that there's this very large section of the city that has what appears to be inevitables, Maroots, wandering around and getting absolutely wrecked by Ares' army. As this is happening, you see them taking their massive fists, striking down at people in the streets, knocking them completely asunder through buildings and things like that. But just as many individuals leaping onto the Maroots is starting to tear and rip them apart. The people are screaming joyously as they are being attacked and thrown about. As you are sailing through, you see one priest from Exandria running in fear from what appears to be 10 goblins, all carrying with themselves kitchenware and chasing after the individual. The clear-cut signs of Ares worshippers.
Yes. The perfect Ares worshiper right there.
Yes, a war goblin that uses forks and knives to attack. It's good food. So
I'm just thinking like cast iron as like armor, you know, cast iron pan as the chest piece.
yeah, that is exactly what they're like. And as you all are seeing this, you see one magnificent streak of lightning from the sky crashes down over by the Colosseum, and you can hear Ares' voice echoing across the landscape.
Oh God. Oh God. Ares, can you hear us?
Wait. Is that you? You hear him shouting at you and echoing through the city.
Come here, please.
No, you come here, I'm busy.
Busy with what? You just landed.
As he is laughing, you see what appears to be a giant thrown into the air about 200 feet and come crashing back down in the Colosseum.
Gotcha. Great. Do we want to check this out?
No. I think we should head to where we were designated. Ares has this. This is the most defended location, realistically.
Yeah, if Taurus falls, we are fucked anyways.
We
All
are supposed
right.
to be at Sotide. What, that was right, wasn't it, Joy? That's where we were
Yes.
stationed? Okay.
Yes. And as you all are heading towards Sotide, further away, you do see a flash of lightning as Ares lands on your ship, covered in head to toe with blood that is burning his skin. Where the fuck are you guys going?
So deal with our side of it.
What? Oh, I thought we were gonna fight together for once. Ugh.
We were considering it, but you seem to have it handled.
Well, not all of it.
Just deal with the cultists. They're the ones summoning.
Yeah, I know, but they're in the forest, and lighting the forest on fire isn't killing them.
does slowly.
No, they're not affected by fire.
Oh.
And I
What
can't
if-
get in there. They forbade it from me. Or some shit. I don't know. I couldn't step in.
If we get rid
Why?
of the magic, do you want to go have fun?
What? No, I have people in the city I have to go save. You know, we're not all warriors, right? I think like 10% of my population are just chefs.
Yeah.
I just saw like a bunch of goblins beating the crap out of a guy, and he was scared shitless. So I think even your
Yeah,
chefs are doing
chefs.
all right. Yeah.
You can't have your entire population be warriors. So people gotta build, like, gotta make the weapons, gotta make the food.
They gotta make the food, yes. So, how about I cut you guys at, hey, you guys like that boon I gave you, right?
It was not bad. Really, really
Better
good.
than anything else you've ever give me.
Triple
Ah.
immortality.
Well, if you guys want more of these pieces of candy, go in the forest and kill those fucking people down there for me. Because none of my people are anywhere near it, and I can't get in there.
Fine, we can be quick about it. We have our own places to be, but fine.
Yeah.
It'll be something good then.
I fucking better be. They stopped me from going in there.
Right,
Those
That-
bitch asses.
let's go.
By the
What it-
way, as he's like going to the side of the vessel. Oh, were you about to say something, Vinder?
No, nothing important. Go ahead.
By the way, what do you guys want to eat for breakfast? Grilled dragon, grilled giant, or grilled people?
Dragon.
Dragon.
Fuck you.
Sounds good. And he falls off the side of the ship.
You gotta smoke first.
Then you see the strike of lightning that courses through where he was standing and takes him somewhere else on the battlefield. You guys look down, and there is a clear forest to the south of Taurus that is completely on fire right now. And apparently there are people down in there that he can't get to.
Wonder why you can't.
Because there's
Let's go to.
forbiddance.
Yeah, let's go to the
I'm
forest.
surprised forbiddance can work on a god.
Oh, that's like the main reason for forbiddance.
Yeah,
Is to
fuck
fuck with the fiends and celestials.
Yeah. No.
Classified as celestial.
You're away from your microphone right now.
Is it classified as celestial though?
Yeah, he's a celestial. He can't do it.
Ah, I thought
Yeah.
gods did
These-
something different. Anyways,
These
No,
priests
gods are
also seem
celestials. Mhm.
amplified. The ones that we seen, the two of them were fairly we can yet think of the creatures that they were conjuring.
Yeah.
There seems to be an unnatural amount of strength that they are being given.
As you say that, you see this large blast of forceful energy that strikes through Taurus and rips apart several of the towers.
All right, let's go deal with this fucking tree.
Yeah, let's
Forest
go deal with the
nonsense.
forest, although that does look interesting.
All right, perception check.
Can we see what the like concussive force?
If you want to be looking at that instead of what's down here, it's
Yeah, I
a lot
want to.
harder to see, but yeah.
Yeah, I want to look at that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll spend game advantage.
I'll use my human thing to reroll.
Human determination.
28. So they lost towers?
Were you looking at the forest or at the thing that just did that forceful blast?
Forest.
Okay. Vindir, do you want to get in on some of this? And all right, you tell me what you see. I mean, what you look at.
I'm looking at the task at hand. I don't give a shit about the thing blowing holes and stuff. I figured this is Ares anyways.
Yeah.
32 for the blowing shit up.
So Vindir and So let's start with Elowin. Elowin, you see a section inside of the forest where many of the trees that are on fire, the flames seem to be like bellowing outwards, and you can tell like the trees were shifted and moved and molded by something gargantuan down there. So you can pretty much guess where it's about. Vendir, however, you just barely sight the wings of a red dragon down inside of the forest.
Hey, they got a dragon down there.
Now, Casimir, what'd you get? 32?
32.
Kaiju fight. Casimir, it's the strangest thing. You see in the middle of the town, there is one drow who is spinning around a staff in his hands. And when you look at all 5 of the streets leading up to him, there are bodies that look like they were torn apart at the knees and completely eviscerated going down those 5 roads.
Is it a drow that I know?
You do not know this drow.
It doesn't look good.
But they seem to just be ripping through masses with relative gusto and ease. There's a smile painted on their face.
If I may, because, you know, we're traveling, I'm just going to, like, pull out one of my +1 weapons, and I'm just going to rear up, activate, like, my, like, stance and everything, and can I try to just snipe them from there?
Roll to hit.
Well, this won't be an epilogue, so let me just...
Not epilogue, yeah, good distinction.
I'll use this dagger for it, but it's not right. It's just for the hit.
Yeah. Make sure it's set to strength, not dex.
It is, yeah.
$32.
If it hits, because I'm doing like all my stuff for the proper like death eat, it's a crit.
Okay, that will hit.
Then it's going to be a lot of damage. I'm going to throw something that's heavy, so probably like a great sword that I've got that is just a +1.
Sure.
And just yeet. Okay, this all gets multiplied and stuff.
Make sure you tell me how much damage so I can narrate how bad they look afterwards.
Yeah, because I'm going to put... I'm just going to pump some, what do you call it, rent into this as well.
Yeah, use it on this guy.
That's a killer. I'm going to try. Dragon's a dragon. Before we fight the dragon.
You offended Elowin's entire culture. Elowin's appropriated culture, but Elowin's culture.
Mm-hmm. Also, I will not be partaking in this buffet because fuck you.
Damn, that's it?
No. This is me before multiplication. 24, that goes up to a 4, so that's actually 3 more. 27 times that by 4.
This isn't by 4, so 108.
108, yeah.
So that's 108, and then because I'm just going to spend, I'll spend 7 dice on this. $320 damage.
Okay. Casimir, you notice as you throw this at him, he seems to catch the glint of it when it's close enough that he begins spinning his staff in this impossibly fast rotation that causes the damage done to him to be blunted significantly. And as it slices through, it cuts and severs through his shoulder, leaving a large portion of his arm dangling off. And he looks up at the skyship and just smiles at you and waves with his good arm.
To be clear, that guy was an enemy, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He's murdering Ares people in the streets.
Just in case I was like, I messed up
yeah,
the for a second there.
I was wondering the same thing. Like, are we 100% sure this is the bad guy?
Sorry
Yeah.
about that.
It
Yes.
was like the way that we were waving, it was like, they actually just wanted Ares people, and I just misunderstood this scenario.
That would be funny. Hey, that's my champion. And as you guys are descending downwards, Kaz, you just barely catch the glimpse of a man in pure white robes walk over to him, say a few words, and the wound completely melds and heals instantly.
After this forest, we may need to go back. They have problems.
We might have the same problems in Solitude, though, too. Or Sultai, excuse me.
True.
As you all begin descending down to the forest, you're all hardy enough to be capable of holding your breath as you reach down here, and as you begin to get suffocated by the smoke, and keep in mind of the trees that are on fire, you begin to see all of these, god damn, I'm blinded, all of these mephits made out of magma that are grinding on the trees and grabbing at the bark and breaking it apart, igniting them and lighting them on fire. Further past them, you see these impossibly large, powerful-looking humans, these titanic individuals wandering about inside of the forest, keeping a watchful eye as their eyes settle on all of you. And then you see it, the ancient red dragon that was summoned forth here to attack. As you all descend down as close as you can accurately get jumping off of the ship without putting the sky ship in jeopardy, you guys need that to travel, you hear one of these Inferiums scream out. It would appear that the gods of the fucking Prime were right. We feast on bloodshed. Alright, guys. Roll me some initiative.
I'm going to assume I should just take out the fire in my weapon already.
When it comes to the mephits, don't bother. You're gonna fucking kill them. That's on the 20.
No shit.
I didn't want to interrupt you earlier. I just wanted to say I transformed to dragon before jumping out.
I figured. Thank you. I saw
figured
you
you
pull
would.
it out.
I figured you would too. That's the reason I was
Yeah.
like, there's a dragon down there.
You said for the methods, but I just is everything going to be fire immune, or I'm asking for purposes just.
Oh, yeah.
this.
Fire
Okay.
dragon.
I assume-
Empyreans, yeah.
Okay, I don't know what the Empyreans are, but I assumed the fire dragon. I was like, okay, I'll
Yeah.
take the fire out already.
Holy shit. Wait, one of my things is going first?
It seems red dragon.
Guys, one of my things is going first. Okay, let me try to fix the lighting. Nah, it didn't work. Still bright as fuck. I hate it. Anywho. The ancient red dragon. It begins stomping and stampeding its way through the woods and forest over towards you all. What is the radius of its breath attack? Nope, those are legendary actions. Fireball! Fire breath. A 90-foot cone. Yep, That'll hit y'all. Wait, Kaz, where? Oh, you're hidden behind Elwyn. Okay, let me fix that.
We're all hidden behind Elwyn.
Yeah. Good point. Elwyn gives you guys half cover. All of you who have half cover, you have advantage on the dexterity saving throw against breath attack. Oh,
Do I
did you
need to roll?
Yes, you do. Wait, are you immune to fire?
Yeah.
Then no. /r space 26d6. Casimir in 19 is a failure. Vindir in 11 is a failure. You have advantage?
Yeah, because of me.
Oh yeah, I did say that.
Yes,
You
I
all
do have
rolled
advantage.
All right. 21 is still going to be a failure. That'll be 93 points of fire damage as the dragon exhales across the environment and completely engulfs you all. And immediately the magma mephits begin shouting very ecstatically, jumping up and down, looking at the flames.
Resistant.
Yep. Round down, 46. Elwyn,
Yes.
the flames never bothered you anyways.
He never bothered you anyway.
Let me check. Need to check my 40. Okay. Oop. I'm gonna tag this one. Winning?
Against the mephit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just barely hits.
21 slashing.
And it explodes,
Uh,
dealing fire damage.
Oh no! Then I can come here. And this one. Rend.
SWAT.
So 25.
Oh no!
27, 14, and 5. And for him, I'll use the back of my paw to slap him.
Bitch slap.
Yeah. 23.
Oh, you're bitch slapping the actual dragon.
Yeah.
23 hits.
20 slashing. Because he's in fire, as believed to.
Yes. It will blink at you numerous times and just tilt its head to the side. You slapped me.
Yeah. Live with it.
All done?
Yeah.
It's your go. There's some giants in here. There's a fucking dragon in here. This
Yeah, I'm going
place
for
is
dragon.
awesome.
Rage, I have, and I can move up 20 feet when I rage.
Yep.
Then I can move up 40 feet. I got flying speed too, so unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get there. I'm going to have to dash towards them. Actually, no.
Well,
I
you
have
can get
just
right
enough
underneath Elwyn. Yeah.
room. Yeah, I forgot. I actually am in just the right spot.
You have reach.
Yeah. Good thing I'm a
Suplex the
bugbear.
dragon.
I'm not a cat. Can a cat? Does a cat have this kind of range?
I don't know. They swat pretty fucking well.
And they move pretty fast. I'm into tabaxis.
God damn, 41 hits. 39 hits. What the fuck? 56? Oh yeah, your new thing. As comes running up underneath Elwyn, who just backhanded the shit out of this ancient fucking dragon, and you come running up and just give it the combo 2-piece right up into its chest as it buckles down slightly.
What? I give it a double Superman punch.
Yeah. Nice.
I
All
just,
done, yeah. What were you
I
saying,
just,
Isaac?
I just imagine, like he's going like below me, and I just like use the tip of my paw to launch him
Yeah,
into.
just lift.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. All right, that's you. Well, now it is time. Wait, seriously? Casimir didn't beat Casimir, I think this is the first time you didn't beat like most of my mobs in initiative.
I only have a +1 to initiative.
I know, but for some reason you always fucking beat.
No, it's more like you just always so terrible.
All right, well, you didn't have to put it like that.
It's the truth, though. I'll get like a mid, I'll get like an 11, then they'll just roll like 4 of them will roll 4s. It's like,
All right.
wow.
This one is going to move over to here. And looking at your dragon that is immune to their dragon, they're going to scream out, "Oh no, we have to take this one out." And it's going to clap its hands together. 23 to hit, Elowin.
Hits.
Nice. And they're going with lightning damage. 23 lightning damage. As
Okay.
they clap their hands.
Can make your hand slap. And 23.
How many of those attacks do they get? Well, I mean, he's gonna try to use his divine word on you, which does absolutely fucking nothing. But then the other guy comes running over here, and he's gonna clap you as well.
Mhm.
Divine Blast! 23. All right, if I roll another 23. 22. All right, much better. Lightning.
Be very upset if you roll another 23.
I mean, that'd be summoning a new god. 23, 23, 23, 23. It's one better than 22, Cass. I'm sorry.
No,
It doesn't have a simmering to it.
What form the God of 23 will take? MJ. It has to be Michael Jordan.
Yes. Mephit at Mephit at Mephit at
Huh? Okay. Right, just assume they hit.
No,
That's all I'm saying.
I will not assume they hit. And 2 ranged Mephits at All right, melee Mephits.
I have 21 AC, so.
All right, so it just barely hit. With 6 slashing, or 2 slashing, 4 fire.
And so 2 slashing, 4 fire. Is that before or after?
No, that is what that is the actual number. Yeah. Now the second one's going to try to claw you. The third one's going to try to claw you. And now the 2 other ones that are further away are going to dash up to you. Oh no, you're surrounded by these little Mephits. They don't really hurt very much. Casimir.
What am I going to do?
Okay, what do I feel like doing? Bonus action that starts. Enter a stance. I'll go for the new one, the Razor Wind stance. Yeah, we'll do that one. And then I'll move. I'm gonna double my movement speed. Let me spend a 3. Movement speed is doubled, gain 43 temporary hit points.
By the way, my next action will be my last one for the night.
Yes, I figured.
You can continue playing my character too. Just punch.
Nope, we're down to 3 players. At that point, we'll just... That's why we only had a 10-minute break.
Oh, gotcha.
You'll be here for the rest of the fight.
And then we're gonna go to town on this one.
no.
So epilogue.
But look at him. He's so daddy.
Harder, Daddy.
How about that then?
Yeah. That definitely hits him. Oh no. All that radiant damage as well. I'm
Is it
fucking with
resist-
you. He takes the radiant. I'm fucking with you.
Oh, okay.
Anymore, I'm doing one or the other until
I
you fight
appreciate-
specific things. And that is just fuck you, Kaz. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm just waiting.
Hey,
Con save.
Radiant immune is to fuck me too, so don't feel bad.
Yeah. That's why I choose fire. Con save. Alright, let me scroll up. Okay, I'm actually starting to like these sheets. 7. Oh wait. Yeah, they have spell resistance.
This is not magical.
Oh,
This is pure skill.
17.
Get prone.
Help, I fell over.
And now he's going to feel the pain. Okay, so now we start, right, so Heart Cleaver. At advantage. That's 26. Right, so
Yep.
this is 1. Both attacks hit, so we go, right, so round 2.
That'll hit. Minus 31. 29 will hit. Minus 23. Yeah, the topple with this feature is...
It's the topple that's getting me, because that's the only reason Epilogue's hitting so much.
Yeah.
So as soon as they fail that, it's letting me do it the successive times. This was 2, round 3.
It's an ability that actually feels epic. I like that. Like Ur's pain fuel. I took the 30.
I don't know how epic that was.
Oh no, I didn't take the 30. There's the 30.
There was an Epilogue 29 and 4 as well.
I did that one. That was the last
Okay,
one. I
gotcha.
did.
So that was round 3, round 4. Ooh.
Wow.
So this one's going to miss. I still do get the Heart Cleaver attack.
Okay. It's like the
But-
only way you fucking miss.
I don't get round 5.
Oh.
So that's my turn.
Don't you get to bite?
No.
Okay.
Because
So-
it's not, it takes a full action to do that. And I'm not hasted.
Vindir.
All right, I am going to cast an epic spell, and we are all going to be immune to fire.
Rude. Everybody in
five.
what radius?
30-foot radius of me. I have a-
Haha, Casimir.
And that will be my turn because I can't cast another spell right now.
Ancient Fire Dragon. 5 or a 6? Oh. But I wanted to do fire things on you again.
Now the heat never ain't bothering us. Sorry, that was stupid.
You're good.
I was trying to think of something, but they came out complete. Anyways,
All right, Elowin, you backhanded it. It's going to return the favor and backhand you.
Of course.
22 to hit.
Does hit. Barely, but does.
21 slashing. All right, I'm coming around to these upgrades. It looked horrible, but now it's starting to make sense to me.
Okay.
And then second rend.
Hits.
I'm glad they've at least managed to sort the damage portion out. That it actually shows all the damage in one box and different types.
Yeah, I like that a lot more. So 17 slashing.
Yep.
And then it's gonna bitch slap you the third time.
Of course. Crit.
For
26.
26. Just two dragons backhanding the fuck out of each other.
What I imagine is a boxing ring
Yeah.
and me and a dragon doing like not boxing but just what's the word?
Slap fighting?
Slapboxing.
Splexing and all that shit, and then I leave the ring and I5 or for him to come since it's the turn right after.
So what I was envisioning is the professional slap fighting where they just slap the fuck out of each other one after another until one passes out. Elwyn, it's now your turn.
Of course, I will have to return the favor.
Yeah, of course. To the methods?
No, dragon. 29.
20.
No, I'm just checking if it hits. But yeah,
You're gonna hit.
yeah, 20, 21, 23.
Slap, 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 slap. All done, Elwyn?
Yep.
Let's wrap this up. 40's not a crit?
No, but I have plus 21.
Oh,
Are you
so
going
19.
after the method or the dragon?
Oh, the dragon. The methods mean nothing to me.
All right, hit. They're not even pain fuel.
Yeah, exactly.
For 33 and 32.
Yep. And
done?
Yep, and I need to get going, so I will see you all later.
See you next
See
time.
her.
And we will actually end it here. And when we come back next week, we are going to start with the Imperions. Players, thank you all very much for playing. Viewers, thank you for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.
Yes.